So if I was your dad, what I would say to you is don't believe the hype or don't believe that everything you're seeing is what it is. Most of us actually understand this. If you're following me, or I'm in your feed, you probably have other stuff in your feed, crypto trading, day trading, other just financial literacy stuff, obviously, because the social media will give you kind of what you're interested in. If you have that in your feed, you've probably seen these guys out there that show you they have, I don't know, they're driving some $200,000 car, Ferrari, Lamborghini, whatever it is. And they're like, oh, I just made $200,000 in my last trade. I was able to go buy this car. Could potentially, because you can make a lot of money trading, but majority of people lose money. But the point of this is that you can get into one of these cars. It's really not that expensive. A car like this, the one that I'm driving, is about 225,000, depending on your options. The Porsche GT3 RS. And if I was to finance this, you're talking about, I don't know, about $1,200 or so a month, which is a big payment, but it's not out of the question. I mean, honestly, if I had a Discord and I was charging somebody $50 a month or $100 a month, I only need a handful of people paying me a couple of bucks a month to my Discord where I post random stuff about trading to afford a car like this. So I could go finance this, get the $1,000, $1,500 payment, take pictures of it, go on Instagram, and show a bunch of people that I'm driving a fancy car and that they should sign up for my Discord because then they could drive a fancy car. And I could pretty much pay for itself without it really making any kind of money whatsoever. Driving a supercar is really not that expensive, mainly because you can finance it over an extended period of time because they don't lose value. Something like the Porsche GT3, from the time I purchased it, it's actually gone up in value every single year. So lenders are willing to extend your payments out 10 years and actually give you pretty good interest rates because that car is not going to depreciate like a typical Toyota Corolla, or a Honda Civic or something like that. So what I'm just saying to you is that when you're out there and you're looking, you see all these people and they're flashing all this stuff like, oh, I'm driving this fancy car. Just realize that one, they could be rented. Two, even if they do own it and they finance it, it's really not that big of a deal. Just because someone's driving a fancy car, and they're flashing it on Instagram, 9 times out of 10, it's just to get you to do whatever they want you to do. Subscribe to their video, do whatever. Be cautious of it. Don't fall for it. People that have money don't flaunt their wealth. It is what it is because you don't want to be a target. Um, People that don't have money usually try to flaunt to show that they're power because they think money is a power. And it's just for the shit. So don't fall for it. You probably already realized this, but I had to say it because I watched some videos today and it was ridiculous. Don't believe it.